Cody, I think this is one of the most beautiful strokes when it's done right and well. I always like watching Michael Phelps and just glide over the water.
And I think there's a lot to be said right now, because in this heat of heat number 1, and you're going to announce them here shortly, there's somebody that is 85 years old swimming the 200 fly.
We need relief timers.
We're also in need of some relief timers in the odd pool in lane 2 and 4. And at roughly about 12 o'clock, we're going to need about 15 timers to replace some of our high schoolers. A lot of amazing talent right now in the pool.
Cody, I want to continue on with a story from Rachel Henning that she submitted to us. Again, she struggled to find something to satisfy her competitive itch. And then COVID hit, locked everything down. She joined a local rec center in 2023. And she tried some weightlifting and jogging and indoor walking track, but just didn't get it. And they had a lap pool there, and she decided to give it a try. And it just so happened that during that time frame, USMS swim team practiced there, and the coach offered a free workout trial for her. She did it, and she got hooked. 14 months later, she signed up for the first USMS national meet, and mainly because it was just a local one for her. And she couldn't be more excited to be back competing at this level.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of timers needed. I want to say we're looking at about 5 timers needed right now. If you guys can come on down, help us out. We need a couple in the even pool, a couple in the odd pool. Come on down. Coach Plummer will teach you just about everything you need to know.
And Cody, this is just one of the stories of how people are brought to swimming and this particular meet. And Rachel, we're happy you're here. Winning heat 1 in lane 5, Alan Bernard swims for Tamalpais, and he has a time of 2:57.87. Congratulations. You guys are awesome. We had 80 and 85-year-old men swimming in that, upper 70s. We still have one going in lane 2. You guys are awesome. What an inspiration.
Let's go on and cheer him the rest of the way through the race. A little encouragement goes a long way.
We still have Leland in lane 2. It's going to need some help. Let's bring him home. Come on, Leland. You got this. Come on. Come on, everybody. We got to get him home. All right, here we go.
This last 25, I want us cheering so loud the bleachers are shaking. The construction workers next door said y'all aren't loud enough. I can still hear their nail guns.
Oh.
You can get louder. Cheer him in.
Yes, sir. Woo. Way to bring him home. Great job, everybody. Thanks for your energy, sports fans. Great job. I'm not even 70 yet. I would have stopped at about the 25.
The lifeguards would have had to drag me from the bottom of the pool.
Yeah. Lifeguard.
Medic!
All right, this is heat 3, and we've got Steve Wright in 1, Kenny Nearison in 2, Felipe Meyer in 3, David Van Dam in 4, Jeff Naylor in 5, Branch Archer in 6, Mark Collins in 7, Bob Anderson in 8, and Doug Mehring in 9. And Jeff Naylor from New Albany Aquatics finishes with a time of 2:23.74.
Taking the win for heat number 4, representing the Phoenix Swim Club with a time of 2:11.98, Fred Schuster.
Bill Elizondo. Bill Elizondo.
I think there was one or two more.
Bill Elizondo. 2 kicks per stroke. You got him, Cassie? Okay, good. In Heat 5, John Wilhelm in Lane 1, Randy Howe in 2, Abraham Solano in 3, Richard Kraus in Lane 4. Family friend in Lane 5, Bill Elizondo. He's supposed to be kicking 2 kicks per stroke. Let's see if that happens. Byron is in 7, Casey in 8, and Cliff is in 9.
Scott, isn't Bill the guy you told me the lifeguards need to pay extra attention to?
No, he'll do it.
Sheila, you gotta cheer louder. I can't hear you. Aubrey's cheering louder than you are. Down on the far side is going to be heat number 6 at their halfway mark. Lane 1, Matt Miller. Lane 2, George Qualley. Lane 3, Brendan Tully. Lane 4, Louis De Leon. Lane 5, Scott Ayer. Lane 6, Andrew Babcock. Lane 7, Gabriel Costa. Lane 8,
Kick.
Daryl Stitch. Lane 9, David Kraft. And 10, Joseph Gardner. Hey, you better kick. Kick.
Kick.
Swim. Breathe.
Woo. Nice swim.
Breathe.
Lane 8, Casey Barrett from Unclassified with a time of 2 minutes, .50.
Scott, I've been trying to figure out which team cheers the loudest, and I think as of right now it's probably going to be Nickel City.
Could be.
Nickel City, in my opinion, has the loudest cheering section. Never mind, they're from New York. I take that back.
Heat 7, David Giraldo in 1, John Batchelder in 2, Billy Reinhardt in 3, Benjamin Travelstead in 4. Juan Valdivieso is in 5, former Olympian. Renato Ferreira in 6, Tim Dolly in 7, Derek Duffy in 8, and Brian Bergford in lane 9.
Because you're not old enough.
In lane 5, Juan Valdivieso swam in the 2000 and 2004 Olympics for Peru.
Down on the far side, nice competition going on. In heat number 8 over there in lane 2, we have Ross Hartley. Lane 3, Jeff Harbour. Lane 4, Dustin Schneider. Lane 5, Chandler West. Lane 6, Eric Ness. Lane 7, Trey Shutter. Lane 8, Justin Reynolds. And in lane 8, Aaron Foreman.
We've got Benjamin and Juan in lanes 4 and 5. Who's got enough to bring it home?
The guy with
nice
the better
off
kick.
the walls.
Uh-oh.
There it goes. From New Mexico Masters, Benjamin Travelstead with a time of 1:59.28. Nice race, guys.
Taking the win on the far side for heat number 8 with a time of 1:55.62, Chandler West from Georgia Masters.
Heat 9, you got John Rittenhouse in 1, Andrew Jensen in 2, Ryan Hughes in 3, and Aaron Helander in 4. Lucas Barreau in 5, Tom Kremer in 6, Andrew Duzinski in 8, Chris Stickle in 9, and Hector Alejan Palafox Lopez in 10.
All right, we may have a new louder cheering section because on the far side in lane 4, representing the New York Athletic Club, is Zachary Fong racing after another record here. Current time to beat is 1:44.67. He's seated at a 1:44.08. What's going to happen here?
You guys watch their underwaters. Watch them coming off the walls. Great streamline and kick.
A lot of good races here. Going stroke for stroke. It reminds me when I was growing up watching Phelps swim through the water. Now I've got 20 of them in front of me.
You got Lucas and Tom. Watch their underwater streamline. Push it through.
Zachary's looking pretty good at the halfway point. Halfway point is a 52.4. If he holds that pace, He may walk away with a record.
Get
They're
it.
coming on the close side. Is there enough pool left? They're stroke for stroke.
Tom Kremer swims for New York Athletic Club. Great race, guys.
Coming into the wall with a 147.26 representing the New York Athletic Club, Zachary Fong. We are in need of a relief timer for lane 7 on the even pool. Relief timer for lane 7 on the even pool.
Our final heat of the men's 200-yard butterfly in lane 2. Reed Brzeski from Wisconsin. In 3, Daniel Wonderfuru from Nautical Milers. Marco Zarunyan from Club Tribe is in 4. Danila Razakov from Longhorn is in 5. Joshua Fong, New York Athletic Club, is in 6. Caleb Rojas from Team Walker in 7. And Joseph Bartel from Austin Area Racing in 8.
Man, these two are going almost stroke for stroke. One has better underwaters.
Great underwaters. Love to see it.
At the halfway point, Joshua Fong from the New York Athletic Club leads with a 51.7, followed behind Daniela with a 53.3. Who's going to have the better second half?
All right. Sure like seeing that head down on that first stroke coming off the wall. Awesome.
All right, final laps coming in here, 5 yards to go.
Lane 6. Joshua Fong from New York Athletic Club wins our final heat with a time of 1:49.85.
Scott, I don't know about you, but I just came from down south literally 4 days ago, and I'm really, really cold. So if you're cold too up there in the bleachers with this nice breeze, you guys can stop on by the exhibits next door. I hear there's super warm hoodies over there. I picked myself up one of these nice long sleeves from our folks next door. Go on, swing by, grab yourself a hoodie and get warmed up.
And they've got some hoodies, some hats, caps. For those of you that are a little short on the hair up top, keep it covered. Stop by all of our partners.
Is that what I have to look forward to when I hit your age of 35, is losing hair?
Yes.
Great. Moving right along here onto event number 20.